Morning.
Morning.
Look who's back.
I'm back.
This one. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Are you mended?
Yeah.
Stop going on about it so, okay?
Yeah.
We had so many people last week going, sorry, you're okay, but where's Elaine?
Yeah.
Like, people actually got ticked last week because it was still me.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Oh, I wouldn't get taken over being just you at all, like.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Weather this morning and today, actually, it's going to be a lovely day. Gorgeous sunshine expected. We're going to see temperatures of about 10 or 11 degrees highs in places. It's a little bit chilly out there now, 5 or 6 kind of an average when we were going in there earlier on. But it's going to be a decent day with no rain expected, hopefully. So fingers crossed that actually lasts and stays that way.
Hopefully so, yeah.
Hopefully so, exactly.
I'll check out today's papers in a couple of moments. Andrew's got some of the top trends and sadly some very sad news coming out of Kerry and out of the Radio Kerry family yesterday. I'm sure you've heard it at this stage, is one of the trends this morning, Andrew.
Yeah, Weeshie Fogarty, amazingly, Weeshie. It's not surprising, but it's still amazing. Weeshie is one of the top trends across the whole country this morning, and we got the news yesterday, sadly, that Weeshie had passed away. He was 77. And, you know, he was, like, people talk about Weeshie as a brilliant commentator and a brilliant broadcaster, but we would have known Weeshie kind of away from that as well. And Weeshie was genuinely, and people say this about a lot of people, but Weeshie was genuinely the loveliest man. He was, like, it didn't matter who you were, how old you were, where you were from, Weeshie would have a conversation with you. It didn't matter, like. And that doesn't just go for Radio Kerry staff, that goes for everybody. He was a real people person, and very, very sad to hear that Weeshie passed away yesterday.
When I started in Radio Kerry, that was the question everybody asked me. It's like, what's Weeshie like?
What's he like? Yeah.
And it was like, then you kind of, and I'd be like, oh, he's lovely, you know, but what's he really like? Well, Weeshie was really like he was on air.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And what you heard was what you got.
Yeah.
And he was the very same and just so warm, so friendly to everybody, as you say. He would talk to anybody. And so we're obviously going to talk about Weeshie a little bit on the show today, but there will be a full tribute to him later today. You're going to hear lots. Kerry today will do a tribute to him. And obviously Terrace Talk this evening at 6 p.m. here on Radio Kerry. Weeshie's programme Terrace Talk, which for so many years he presented so brilliantly. And you were the producer of that show, Andrew, as well, for a number of years. So Weeshie and Andrew would have worked very, very closely together for years. They obviously, Tim and the lads will be talking about Weeshie and paying tribute to him, and you'll be hearing lots of lovely clips as well on Terrace Talk this evening. So
if you're watching this and you have a particular favourite memory of Weeshie, absolutely share it here, and we'll certainly talk about it on the radio once we go live at 7 o'clock. Just away from that, actually, just trying to do a bit of normality for a little bit anyway. The Ireland versus New Zealand is still trending this morning after that brilliant win on Saturday night. Absolutely cracking game. I watched it again yesterday because I was working Saturday night, so I couldn't. I watched it on my phone, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. So I watched it again yesterday. Brilliant win, unbelievable. I'm a Celebrity is trending as well this morning. So it started back last night. So obviously no end. So it was Holly and Deck, and excellent.
I didn't see it, but I'm going to watch it, you know, because it's like one of the only reality TV things that I actually like.
Yeah.
But I presume it got off to a cracking start last night, did it?
Brilliant, yeah. So okay. I have my winner picked. I'm going to say it here on record.
Go on.
I genuinely think Harry Redknapp is the one to watch.
Okay,
He was funny, he was witty. They had, like, it's not that they had a bush tucker trial straight away, but he had to do this thing where he had to stick his hand into a box, and you know, he was being bitten and everything else, and it didn't seem to faze him. He was like, "Oh, I'm being bitten," but he kept going. So he's who I'm picking.
I'd hate it.
That's one of the top trends this morning as well. And we're only a few days out from Black Friday, so this gives me the perfect chance just to say a very quick mention that if you're somebody who looks forward to Black Friday every year and looks to get a deal or whatever, make sure you stay local this time. It's very easy to go online and do stuff, but there's a lot of shops in Kerry will be doing Black Friday deals as well. So if you're doing any bit of Christmas shopping, obviously we encourage everybody to shop local all year round, but Black Friday in particular, businesses really look forward to this because they hope to get back into the black as it were. So make sure that if you're doing a bit, to stay local.
So Black Friday is this coming Friday?
Yeah,
I got very confused last Friday because a lot of the shops online had their prices already up.
Yes,
so they were like, oh, we know it's not till next Friday, but here we go. We're starting at the Friday before. I was like, oh my God, so they're all making a week now out of Black Friday.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Black Friday is a week, you're right.
Yeah.
Hang on, does that mean the Thursday is Thanksgiving then? It's the is the Friday after Thanksgiving?
So is Thanksgiving the last Thursday in November?
That's what I would have thought. But the last Thursday is the 29th. which would make...
Okay, I'm not sure.
So maybe I'm wrong on that.
Plenty of American listeners and viewers, so they'll definitely tell us about that. I'm checking out today's papers as well. The Irish Mirror front page, all about Maurice McCabe. I know that was one of the huge talking points last week while I was off. Well, the Garda whistleblower Maurice McCabe is in line to receive €5 million from the state for destroying his good name, senior legal sources revealed last night. The big story in the Mirror today. The Irish women's rugby team went down to the USA yesterday in Donnybrook. 10-19 it finished up, I think. And there's a photograph of a girl playing for Ireland, Ireland's youngest ever debutante at 16.
Oh, I saw this.
Bevan Parsons. That's amazing, isn't it? At that
16
age?
years of age, that's
Look
class.
the size of her as well. She's a strong girl. Also on the front page of the Times Ireland edition, Tories urged not to hunt down Theresa May like Thatcher, a former Conservative chief whip, warning his party last night of hunting down Theresa May. And that says MPs turned on Britain's former Brexit Secretary Dominic Raab for plotting to unseat Theresa May. That's in the Times Ireland edition. Front page of the Irish Examiner as well. Very interesting story in the Examiner today, and it's all about a breakthrough in medication for people with peanut allergies, which is such a dangerous allergy obviously to have. A groundbreaking treatment which allows highly allergic people to eat peanuts has been hailed as a game changer. That's a story on the front page of the Examiner. Leo Varadkar is floating this €3 billion tax plan, but he's ruling out an early election, ruling out that snap election despite floating plans for a €3 billion tax strategy to pay back middle-income families, says the Irish Examiner today. And finally, from me, a young woman in Dublin fighting for her life after she fell from the second floor window of a well-known hotel in the city. She's just 21. That's a very sad story in the Irish Independent this morning.
It's International Men's Day today.
What is it?
Yeah, so
I
don't really know what that means. You have to go and do stuff for me or whatever.
I have to make you coffee, do I?
But to be fair, Elaine can't hold 2 cups. Show us her hand. Yeah,
So I could probably hold a cup at this stage.
Yeah, maybe.
These fingers.
And it's also World Toilet Day. In 2012,
Nice.
a 5-metre tall sculpture of a man squatting, entitled The Public Toilet, was installed in Pottersfield Park outside Mayor Boris Johnson's office on World Toilet Day. It focuses on improving lavatory hygiene in both the developed and developing economies of the world. So today, go and have a good long sit on the jacks for yourself.
God, I didn't know where that was going.
Yeah.
2 of my favourite things, men and toilets.
Men and toilets.
Not similar.
I wonder, is there any correlation to the fact it's International Men's Day and World Toilet Day? I was thinking of how I was going to catch you up on everything you missed while you were off.
Okay.
And to be fair, jokes aside, you got some lovely goodwill messages, and hopefully you get well soon. Stuff came in.
Thank you very much. That's lovely.
I was trying to read them as best I could, and so to catch you up.
Yeah. Try.
So, we Keith Barry in.
Oh, how did that go?
Yeah, good. He was in. He was a bit of crack.
Yeah.
So we found out from Keith Barry that his new show, Deception, was named in Kerry. It was the girls in the Dingle Skellig Hotel who could be watching. They named it.
Oh, morning.
We launched Christmas Jumper Day, so it's December the 7th.
Okay. Yeah.
We have tracked down, because they're now on sale, the Brussels sprouts crisps.
Brussels sprouts crisps.
And 2 disgusting things for you then. Sweden, a town in Sweden's delicacy is banana and peanut pizza, which sounds rank. And
But
also,
there's no cheese, right? There's the sweet pizza.
Oh no, there is. It's full normal pizza exactly.
No.
My
I'd be
reaction.
grand if it was like Nutella instead of cheese or something.
This is a regular pizza with peanuts and banana, and possibly pineapple if you want.
Okay.
And the other thing to catch you up on was we were also sent a link on our Facebook page of talking about Brussels sprouts. You can now buy in a bag Brussels sprouts covered in Marmite, which is awful.
Okay. I'll actually give that a go.
Right, okay. You can give them a go and I'll watch
Just to be disgusting, I'll do it.
So I think that's you caught up.
God,
I think that's
everything.
all the news, yeah.
All right,
That's pretty much what happened while you were off.
Okay, well, it's great to be back, and we're looking forward to the show, which gets underway in about 5 minutes' time. You can leave a comment here, or you can get in touch with us by texting or WhatsApping the show. You can voice message us as well. That same number always applies, 083 300 3300. As we mentioned earlier, expect lots of tributes to the wonderful Weeshie Fogarty right across the day here in Radio Kerry, and you can leave your tribute here as well, as people have been doing on our Facebook page, on the Radio Kerry Facebook page, and thank you for all of those as well.
Yeah, have a good day.
Bye-bye.